and welcome to today's video. It's almost April, it's like 2 days left, so I thought of course I would share my March favourites with you. We've had some really beautiful days recently, but today is not a beautiful day at all. We have had rain and thunder. Everyone on Snapchat kept posting pictures of hailstones. There's been no hailstones here, but the weather is not good at all, which is why I'm wearing a jumper. But you know when you're just a bit, I don't know, the weather's just crap outside and I feel like my jumper's giving me a bit of a hug, so I like can't face putting on a t-shirt or something like that for this video. So I'm sticking with my jumper. I hope you guys don't mind. It is spring, but it's also London. But I thought I'd share a few of my favourites with you this month. There's kind of not that much. I spoke about this last month. Haven't really been like overly inspired by beauty. And actually you'll probably tell that a bit of my content, particularly on my blog, is kind of going a bit like lifestyle-y, and that's not really, it wasn't really like a conscious choice. I know a lot of bloggers have been changing over to lifestyle, but I feel like for me it wasn't even like, oh, I want to change to lifestyle. I feel like the posts I kind of want to write over the next couple of weeks are lifestyle. I hope you guys don't mind that and enjoy it, and even some videos I'm kind of thinking of doing. Well, you'll have a few like Amsterdam vlog, my Rome vlog, and then like what I eat in a day. I really like watching those, so hopefully you guys might enjoy watching mine. And then I don't know, it's kind of like a few things coming here and then. Again, if you don't follow me on Snapchat, my Snapchat's a little obsessed, so head over there to kind of update that daily pretty much. But let's get started with this because I kind of feel like I've been rambling for longer than usual. So the first thing I'm going to start with is Bondi Sands Self Tanning Lotion. I think I've spoken about this, but I had a look through my previous favourites from this year, and I haven't spoken about this year, and I love this so much. If you like tan, I cannot recommend Bondi Sands enough. I've tried Fake Bake, He, She, Saint Tropez, what else? Like Garnier, like all the main ones I feel like I have tried. Cocoa Brown, and some of those are really good. There are some He, She I really like, there's some Cocoa Brown that I really like. This is still the best though. It's about £15, pretty affordable. At the moment I'm using the light. I really enjoy the light just because I feel like the dark is sometimes a little bit too dark, but the reason I love it is because it fades so beautifully. I have really dry skin. I hate moisturising so much. My body, I love moisturising my face, but my body's a long. I'm quite tall and I'm not the skinniest girl. I feel like there's a lot of surface area to cover when I'm moisturising my whole body, so it's a bit of a pain. But I feel like with this I don't have to moisturise as much as I do with other fake tans, so I love this so much and I honestly can't recommend it enough. On to lips. I have two products. They're kind of a little bit boring, but I know some of you guys like boring lip colours like I do. The one I have on today, I'll probably start with that, is the Too Faced Melted Chocolate Liquefied Long Wear Lipstick in Chocolate Milkshake. I really like this colour. It's kind of a peachy brownie colour. Really wearable, really like comfortable. I like the way they're applied with like this little spongy thing. I think it's really like satisfying. It smells of chocolate, which is incredible. So I love this lipstick so much. I'm going to quickly pop in one that I don't like, and it's a Too Faced Melted Chocolate Liquefied Metallic Lipstick. I just don't get this. I mean, I'm going to be saving this for a disappointing product because it's like just pure glitter. Can you see how metallic that is? That would not be cute on my lips. From Givenchy, no, I always confuse Givenchy and Guerlain. It drives me crazy. But from Guerlain is, look how cute this lipstick is. One of my favourite perfumes is actually Guerlain Le Petit Robe Noir. It's just here, I'm going to grab it. Which is this one, and then this kind of matches, and there's a nail polish as well, but I've been getting shellac, so I haven't had a chance to use the polish yet. But just look how cute they are, they're matching. And then this lipstick is just number 11, and I can't remember what these are called, but I'll leave a link below. But they're quite sheer. I'm going to put it on this hand. But it's just like a really pretty everyday lipstick. It smells quite nice, and I just feel like it's one that I don't have to think about too much. I keep it in my bag. Sometimes I put a liner under it and like apply this over. It's just a really super easy go-to lipstick. It's not really, it doesn't really have a lot of colour, but sometimes I like that, and I just think it's a perfect handbag lipstick. I'm going to quickly stay with Guerlain, and I wasn't sure if I was going to include this because it's pricey for what it is, but I really like it. So, I mean, as long as it works, I guess like spending a little bit of extra money is okay. And this is the base eye primer, smoothing and priming base. The reason I like this is because it's quite like a dry consistency, and for some reason I like that. I think it's really easy to apply. It's quite opaque on the eye as well, so when I like to do my eye makeup before my foundation, especially like in this kind of inner corner, I feel like sometimes I need a bit of coverage, and then I kind of can't get in there very easily with my foundation after my shadow, and it kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't work that well. But with this, because it offers that tiny bit of coverage, I can really apply it like under my brow bone and in here, and it matches my skin tone quite well. So I feel like it offers a little bit of coverage, and that kind of area looks a little bit sleeker. I've got it on today. Like I said, it's pricey, it is, but you only use like a little tiny bit. It lasts all day, and you get 2.5 grams. I'm going to quickly compare that to my Too Faced. Okay, Too Faced you get 11 grams. Which is a huge difference, but I think you use a lot more of the Too Faced. Because it's liquid, you kind of pour out a lot more, but because this one is a solid, I feel like you kind of just rub your finger in it and apply it. We should probably do it with a brush, but I don't, like I can't pretend I do. It does come with a little brush though. It's just a bit more of a luxe one as well. But if you are looking for a higher end eyeshadow base, I would really recommend this. The last 3 bits I have are hair. Like I said, I don't have a lot to talk about today. I'll start with the ones I'm most excited about, and it's Davines, which I recently pronounced Davines. That is wrong. Apparently it's Davines. It's like really embarrassing because obviously like I'm a beauty blogger and I didn't know that. But I love this shampoo. It's pretty to look at, it is. I don't find the packaging that convenient though, because this isn't that easy to squeeze, and I have like a tiny bit left and I feel like I can't quite get it out. With the conditioner, I don't really like having to like dip my hand in there and scoop out a bit of conditioner. Not really into that. Oh, it does smell good though. But I have completely finished this. After this is going in my empties video, which do let me know if you guys want to see it, because last time I assumed nobody wanted to see my empties. I threw everything away, and then everyone started commenting, please do an empty soon. So that was annoying. I have been collecting that. It was completely my own fault as well. But back to the shampoo. Wasn't expecting that much. It is pricey. Annoyingly, everything in this video today is pricey. Next month has a drugstore week, so watch out for that if you kind of want something a bit more affordable. I am really sorry, I hadn't realised everything was a little tiny bit pricier, but I'm never wowed by shampoo. I feel like shampoo is either average or bad, and it's rarely good. My hair's a bit shit generally, to be honest, so hair is something I don't really cover too much on my blog or on my YouTube channel. But I fell in love with this shampoo. I totally wasn't expecting it. I was like, oh, £20 for a shampoo. It's just going to be like a normal shampoo. Not really that good. So good. I honestly think I'm going to repurchase. I'm giving another shampoo a go first. Just because I feel like I should. And then I'm going to repurchase this. Or maybe a different Davines shampoo. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I have like fairly dry ends and really greasy roots. I have finished using this shampoo, so it's not what I use today. But it was amazing, like so good. Been using it for about a month and a half, possibly 2 months now. Actually, I think maybe like 2 months, maybe even more. So it lasted me quite well, and I just feel like it helped my greasy roots so much. I don't typically get second day hair because my hair is so greasy that I kind of don't reach that, and I wash my hair pretty much every day. But with that shampoo, I was barely even using dry shampoo the next day. Maybe if I had like something like good going on, I would use dry shampoo, but if I was just going to the gym or to the shops, I could just go like that, which is such a rare occurrence for me. My hair is just always greasy, but with this it wasn't. The conditioner I liked. I didn't necessarily love it. I kind of used a lot, which is probably why I didn't love it. I kind of felt that I didn't get that much use out of it, especially in comparison to the shampoo. The shampoo lasted forever, and I have finished this conditioner a little while ago. But it left my ends feeling great. My hair looked really healthy. It felt great, it was easy to brush, all that sort of good stuff, but it didn't weigh my hair down. My hair is pretty fine and this was perfect for it. So I would highly recommend the shampoo and conditioner, and I promise I don't recommend shampoo and conditioners that much. Final hair product and final product from the video is, again, quite surprisingly, Kardashian Beauty. I thought it was going to be really crap. I thought it was going to be gimmicky. I thought it was just going to be like all about the Kardashians and like not about the quality of the actual products. But I have been loving this. It isn't sticky. I actually used something else today and my hair is massively sticky, which I hate. Well, not even massively, but just a bit stickier than I would like. And I was lazy and I like blow dried it when it was basically dry already. But that aside, I have been really liking this. It's a huge bottle. It adds hold and it adds volume without being sticky or like, I don't know, it just kind of does what I want it to without being too extreme. It's not sticky, it's not hard, it offers hold, it offers volume, and I kind of like that it's from the Kardashians, if I'm completely honest. It's a pretty little rose gold bottle, but other than that, I just think it's a really good product. The only thing with this, again, is packaging. I always press this the wrong way, but that's me being stupid and I completely get that. Like, it's just me. But I'll leave a link to this because you can get it on like cloud10.com or something like that. But I would recommend it. And that's the end of my March favourites. I hope you enjoyed it. Like it if you did. Join me on Snapchat and on Instagram. Links are below. I don't think I've really got anything to say. I am uploading another video on Sunday, and then hopefully next week will be 3 videos, and then after that I have a drugstore week coming, which is exciting. So I shall see you all very soon. Bye.